There we go. There we go. Is it working? Guys, hello. Can you hear me? Check 1, 2, check 1, 3. Can you guys hear me? Oh my gosh, we're back, guys. So, my computer was being weird. I had to do a full factory reset because it was completely full and I didn't know why. So, I had to reinstall everything. I hope it's working. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see my mouse? Can you guys hear me? All right, we should be back in action, guys. That was some wasted hours that I could have been tinkering. But we're back, so let's get cracking. Oops, I better not steal that catchphrase. Let's get tinkering. Okay? Thank you, please. Okay, guys, we need a little challenge video today. I don't got much time. I got to leave in like an hour. So what should we do? Boop, let's grab a circle. Let's do a sphere challenge because I don't really have a quick idea. I do have an upcoming request that's going to take a little bit of time, but that's not for today. Let's build something out of just spheres. We've done it once before. Boop, 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 boop. We built a toad, right? A toad out of just spheres. Spheres would probably be, I'd say if I only had one shape, if I could only keep one shape, it would almost have to be the sphere. Yeah. You could do the most stuff with it, I think. So, oh, I almost forgot my announcement. If anybody wants to become a channel member, just click the join button. It's right next to the subscribe button. Unless you're on an Apple product. Jeez, thanks, Apple. And you can become a channel member and download any of the models that you see on this channel. And it's very, very fun. And you can print them right at home. And there's awesome members-only videos. Okay, let's get going here. Boop. What are we even going to make? I do have an idea. I don't know if it's too stupid or hard. I was thinking about insects. If you know me, I like insects. I was thinking about making a praying mantis. Oh, no. Can we just try it, guys? Let's just try it. You know what? I'm not even going to make... We might end up with too many shapes, so... Should I not even make this super smooth? Because this is just going to be his head. Let's just start with his head and see what happens. So, unfortunately, the head's already going to be a little bit hard because their heads are kind of triangles. So, let's see if we can make a little bit of a triangle here. Okay, let's hit duplicate. We are tinkering. Oh my god, it's been like 4 days. Are you kidding me? That is crazy. Hey, look at this. We're already doing it. Let's duplicate. And look, we can mirror it. See, we're teaching stuff. Hit this arrow here. Slide it over. Bam! We're already kind of doing it. Actually, let's get a little more angle. Oh, wow. This is already good. I thought this was going to be the hard part. Okay, let's... are they already lined up this way? They should have been. Okay. Wow, what the heck? That was easy. Did I say that was going to be hard? I said that's easy. Let's go ahead and make him green. Oh my gosh, it already looks like a praying mantis. Should we add a little bit? I don't want to constantly look at the picture. I do have a picture on my phone here. Sir, what does your head look like? Okay. I mean, I'm going to do mine how I want, kind of. So let's actually duplicate one of these. Let's make a little bit more definition on the eyeball, whatever that means. Oh my gosh, don't do that. You know, let's just do stuff. They got a little bit of weird eye going on. Is that a fact? Okay, they got a little bit of some kind of a pupil-y thing going on. Let's grab a circle. At some point, we'll kick into a time lapse, so the video's not super long, but I just want to show you guys like what I'm up doing, you know? Let's just do this, duplicate, squish it down, Stretch it. I'm making this weird little pupil thing that they have. Like this. And then let's turn it into like kind of darker colored. I don't know if this model's going to be printable or not. I'm not going to have time to print it. Maybe one of the members could print it. Maybe I'll try to make it look printable. See, just like that. Now, wait, let's see. Are they at like an angle or anything? Stupid phone, could you just do exactly what I want whenever I want? Uh-oh, come on. Should we eyeball the eyeball? There. Perfect. We eyeballed it. Oh my gosh, we did it. And you know what? What we do is just tilt it back. Like this. Okay, let's make some little mouth parts. I will make antennas probably at the very end. But I don't want to lag us out because we're going to have to stack. Well, should we just do it? Let's make antennas, guys. Watch and learn. This is how I make my antennas. That I've never done. Okay, watch this. They're little segments, luckily. This will be easy with circles. Are they segments? I don't know. Whatever. They're somethings. Let's keep these kind of simple looking. Otherwise, oh my gosh. Let's see, what can we do? Whoa. Hey, we can kind of cheat. Because, see, we're still using a sphere, but we could turn it into flat edges. Hey, that's not cheating. Okay, this is going to make a lot of shapes, guys. Are you ready? Maybe we could do it like this. Okay, okay, watch. Are you watching? Okay, let's duplicate it. Fine, we'll have a little smoother. Let's do it a little smoother. There. Duplicate. Raise it up. Tilt it. Because we want a little bit of curve going on here. Let's see. Now we just keep hitting duplicate. Is that good or is that too much curve-a-rooney? That's too much curve-a-rooney. Let's go back. And we're going to make it way small, like skinny. Maybe we should just start with it skinnier right away. Yeah. We're smart. We're smart. There. Okay, let's try this again, guys. Please. Duplicate. Up. Let's give it a little, just a little curve like that. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. Duplicate. See? Oh my gosh, we absolutely nailed it. See, we made it bigger than we wanted. So we can group it. And we get to finally use a different color. It's kind of like a... what color is it? Almost a little orange looking. It's almost like this. Let's just use this for now. And we can kind of manipulate it here like this. There it is. See? We built that out of spheres. Let's look close at it. Oh, it's perfect. Here you go, sir. Once we're done with the head, then we'll go into a time lapse. Because I'm just going to be doing the same thing, guys. We're just going to use spheres. Is this too? Let me see. They do have... Nah, they have long antennae, dudes. I mean, it might... We could maybe scale it down a little. There. Okay, are we up or down? Let's see. There. That is a pretty nice antennae. Let's duplicate it. Slide it over. Mirror it. And install it. Bam! Did you see how we just nailed that install? Okay. Do we like the angle of the antenna? Not so much. I feel like they need to... Do they need to be back more like this? I have no idea. We could adjust little stuff later. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. I feel like they'd be toward the back more. Hello, sir. Let's do a couple little mouth parts, and they're kind of orange looking too, so let's pick that orange color. That's going to be our secondary color. These are going to be so tiny, this mouth part. Let's just build it really, let's build it really huge. You can barely see it. They just have little mandible things going on, you know? We're barely going to be able to see it, so let's not get too fussy. Let's go like this. I don't know. Let's do a few things here. Boop. Okay. Okay, a little bit of that. Let's go ahead and duplicate it. Smash it down. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Smash it down. There we go. And let's grab another one here. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, let's just do something like that. Right. Okay, here we go. There we go. See, just like that. And you'll see, once we shrink this down to like this big, see? Oh. All right, sir, let's install it. We're going to have to tip it. See how you can take a sphere? Oh my gosh, that looks beautiful. Maybe a little wider. See how you can take a sphere? Smoker. Just kidding, I don't smoke. See how you can take a sphere and kind of turn it into just about anything? That's good, guys. That's good. Let me look at his head quick. That's pretty good. There ain't nothing wrong with that. His eyeballs, I think, are supposed to... Well, they can move these. I think that's fine. Wow, that's cool. Okay, so... Basically... Yeah, I'm gonna have to just... Should I just go from the head down and just start going for it? Let me look at his arms. Well, should we do the arms together too? Let's see how long we've been recording. 15 minutes? Okay, let's work on the arms together too before the time lapse. Don't you think? Sure. Okay, which means we have to do a little bit of his body segment here. So let's try that. So we need his, yeah, we got to start on a little bit of a body here. Okay, let's duplicate it. This is like his neck. I already like it. I already like it. Let's duplicate it. I'm looking at a picture, so it's helping me a little. Okay, there we go. See? Easy as that. Okay, kind of like this. See? It's actually pretty nice. Is it that round? No, let's flatten it a little bit like this. See? Like that. Okay, let's go ahead and group this and tilt it. Aroop. Let's start on the angles that we're gonna want. Yes, that's a good Mantis angle. I'll try to be mindful of overhangs, but see, like these antennae, they would print if you printed this huge. You just have to print it huge, which would be freaking cool. Okay, let me see this angle. He looks a little goofy. Okay. Sir, you look weird. Oh, there we go. See, he's got to turn his head weird. Okay, we might have to scale down this part a little. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Don't yell at me. Let's see how it's connected here. They probably have some kind of joint there. Let's add a joint. Okay, drop it down, shrink it. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be some kind of a little neck joint here. Little hinge. There, like that. Okay, we're going to stick with that. And now, ooh, let's cheat. Let's cheat. I want to cheat. Oh, yeah, we're doing it. Okay, watch this. Okay, this body might be a little too crazy. Well, I don't know. He's just a little funny looking. I don't know. Let's just keep going. Let's duplicate this. We're going to build one of his arms. We might as well use one of these. What we'll do is we're just going to change these a little bit, you know? So his arms come down. Let's make them skinnier. Like this. See, we're going to use the stuff we already have. His arm comes down. And then there's actually, it kind of gets bigger. So let's duplicate it. Uh-oh. Let's delete that. Okay. Click it. Duplicate it. First, make it wider. Spin it. See, like these, like these. Oh, and then it gets skinny. And there's little spikes on it. Okay, so let's grab another one of these. Make it skinny. See, we're cheating. But it's not really cheating. It's just being smart and awesome. Okay, we're building the skinny part. Real low down, it's really skinny, but then it's a little fatter up top. So let's do that. Let's duplicate it. Raise it up. I have raised these before. These cuties. Okay, kind of like this. That might look good. Does that look good? Yeah, I think that looks good. Let's group it. And install it, guys. See, look. This is the prayer. And actually, to be honest, some of it starts turning the other color, though. Should we ungroup it? Let's ungroup it. Some of this is going to be our orange. Not that whole part, unless we ungrouped it. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. Yep, and this might be too much, but let's try it. Man, maybe not by the time it's, let's make this whole thing smaller. Oops. Okay, it might be okay. I feel like this whole end arm piece has to be a little smaller. Like that. Okay. Hey, we're doing pretty good. Right? I need positive reinforcement, guys. Yeah, this is awesome. It's easy. Green, let's add a little knuckle. We need a knuckle up here. Praying mantis knuckle. See, on the top here, we need a little something, something. We got to add some of them little, because you know when they grab bugs, they have like little spikes. I didn't know what to call them. They're not teeth. That's got to be smaller, of course. See what we did there? We could line everything up on this long XIE. Align. There we go. See, that's looking good, guys. It's too beefy, like it's too big, probably. But we'll scale it in a minute here. Uh-oh, we got to make some spikes. How do we do that? Just like this. How should we do that? Oh yeah, start like this. Duplicate. Stretch it up, make it smaller. Oh, watch this. This is gonna be cool. 3, 2, 1, duplicate. Nailed it. Wow, that was cool. Because see, obviously, like you guys know, the duplicate button will just keep repeating your action. You know what I'm saying? So if I take this, duplicate it, move it over, and make it bigger, hitting duplicate again is going to do that same thing. It's going to move it over, make it bigger. Move it over, make it bigger. See? So we use that to our advantage a lot. Let's go ahead and group this. Group. Because we just made a nice little spike. Let's make it skinnier. Tiny. And orange. The spikes are kind of orange. Even smaller, probably. All right, let me put these spikes on quick. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. It's awesome. Okay, let's sneak this one back in there a little. Okay, wow, look at how cool that looks. That's beautiful. Let's line them up though, because I don't know if I wasn't really lined up. See, everything can get lined up now. Oh, that is a perfect joint. Ooh, you know what? Let's put a joint here for the connection of the whole arm. Here, let me see if I can see how they connect in the picture. They don't really look like... There's not a big crazy joint, really. So let's make it kind of subtle. We just might need a little more meat there to attach. Let's just stick with that. See, it's kind of subtle. Okay, can we group this? I think we can. Let's go ahead and group it. Okay, there we go. Let's go back to multicolor. Okay, let's install this. It's a little too big. Not by much, though. Okay, I can't see where I'm at. Okay, let me see where they connect. A little bit down from the neck. Let's give this a spin. See, we can kind of pose them. Oh, wow. Because, see, the big part of the body is still going to be way down. So I'm trying to... Yeah, I'm trying to kind of get it to a scale that I like. We're going to stick with that scale for now. Hopefully this doesn't become too many shapes. Circles, using spheres like this makes a lot of polygons, guys. As you might know. Oh, wow, this is really looking good, though. Oh, yeah, spheres are awesome. Okay, let's get about the same type of... connection going here. That is a very, very nice similar connection. I like the stance too. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. That is awesome. All right, guys. Here we go. Let's finish up this bug. Okay, it's not a bug. Did you guys know there's a difference between an insect and a bug? Okay, here we go. Let's do a time lapse. I check a 1 or 2. I check a 3, 4. I check a 5, 6. Are we still recording? Hello. Is anybody still there? Oh, yeah, we're recording all right. What do you guys think? Oh, my gosh. This turned out fantastic. Let's do a little 360 here. Wow. All with spheres. We didn't use a single other object except spheres. Isn't that cool? So I think the sphere is probably the most versatile when it comes to making like figures, organic kind of shapes and figures. You know, obviously if you're making architecture and stuff, that wouldn't be ideal, but wow, this is so cool. Yeah, we didn't use anything else. And as you saw in the time lapse, I was able to just keep using the same stuff over and over again. You know, basically, you know, at the start, well, honestly, we used this part of the body segment to make the leg, one part of the leg. And we used that to make this part of the leg and that to make these legs. So all these legs are actually just more of these body segments. Like you could just keep using the same stuff over and over again because you can change the shape of it. Oh my gosh, we have little accents of the color, which wouldn't print very well unless you're super crazy printer. But I just did that so the model would look cool. Oh my gosh, this is just fantastic. I love it. I probably will print this at some point. Here, let me... it looks... Is he off of the... Actually, this is probably a she. Is she off of the bed here? Well, yeah, obviously a little bit. Here, let's spin her. And see, I positioned her legs, you know, kind of natural. See, they're not the same on both sides, like the angles. Oh, it's so cool. We even have little grabby feet things. Whatever. You know, for climbing. Wow, this turned out so good, guys. If any of the channel members want to try to print this out, it's going to be a hard one to print. There's nothing sticking below, but it's going to need a raft and supports everywhere, and it'll probably break when you try to cut the supports off. I have no idea, but it is awesome. I might try to print it really huge sometime. This winter, we're going to get ourselves a big printer so we can do big projects. I'd like a 3-foot tall praying mantis. Wouldn't that be cool? All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This was a fun one. I got to get to work. Oh, man. Did that take me? How long did that take me? Yeah, not too much over an hour. About an hour. So, pretty cool. Spheres are awesome, guys. Try out a sphere project on your own, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Watch out for the pinchers, guys.